Alright gang, I forgot the microphone today. Yeah, I left it at home, so I'm microphoneless. But I do have a story for you, and we're going to try to get it edited this morning for you. If I don't get it in, it'll be at lunchtime. You'll know because it'll be up. But we are going to Nashville, Tennessee today. This is another one of those stories that they give you information, but it's kind of cloudy, like what happened, and we'll go through it. So a video is out showing a Nashville man running away as he's fatally shot by police. I will look for the video on YouTube. I will link the whole story in the description box below. I believe there's a video in that story. I'll see if there's one on YouTube. I didn't think to look, I just pulled the story. But surveillance footage was released by Nashville District Attorney and obtained from a nearby school shows Metro Nashville police officer Andrew Delkey, 25 years old, chasing Hambrick on a sidewalk just after 7 p.m. on July 26th. Delkey then stops, takes a shooting stance, and Hambrick falls to the ground. The officer then moves toward Hambrick with his weapon still drawn. There is no audio with the video. Police said Delkey fired his gun several times. Hambrick died shortly after he was transported from the scene. Of course, now we're talking about the shooting of young Daniel Hambrick, a 25-year-old black man, which the family held a news conference Wednesday following the video's release to call attention to perceived racial bias in policing and the demand that the officer be fired. Hambrick's mother, Vicky Hambrick, said, "I just want justice for my son. That's all I'm asking. And for all the young black guys and young women, I want justice for them." The local Fraternal Order of Police held their own news conference Wednesday to reiterate that the footage doesn't show the complete picture. President James Smallwood of Fraternal Order of Police said Hambrick was armed at the time, as police have previously said, and that Delkey had to make an absolute, necessary, and reasonable decision to fire if he believed Hambrick was in a position to shoot him. It is our firm belief that Officer Delkey acted reasonably under the totality of the circumstances, Smallwood was quoted as saying. On the night of the shooting, Metro Nashville Police tweeted an image of the pistol that was recovered from the scene. In their tweet, they say, "Fatal police involved shooting under investigation at 17th Avenue North and Joe Johnston Avenue. 25-year-old man who carried this gun was shot by a Metro Nashville Police Department officer." Police said officers had been looking for stolen vehicles when they spotted a car that was driving in an erratic pattern. The driver got away, but the same car was found later in an apartment complex. And as police approached, they said 3 people got out of the car. One of them was Hambrick. Nashville Mayor David Briley on Wednesday said he wants a comprehensive review of the shooting as the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation examines the case. He also urged for continued calm and peaceful protests in the wake of the shooting. Activists and faith leaders have asked for Briley to remove the city's police chief, Steve Anderson, and renewed demands for a police oversight board. Acting Vice Mayor Sherry Weiner also released a statement Wednesday calling for Anderson to step down and the entire police force to finally get body cameras. Nashville's Metro Council voted last year to spend $15 million on new body cams and dash cam videos, but the program remains in a pilot phase. Now, Delkey wasn't wearing a body cam and his police car had no dash cam, but the school video was obtained and released. So, Vice Mayor Sherry Weiner was quoted as saying, "It's well beyond time those funds be used to purchase the camera units and associated equipment and implement this program." The city has been working with a nonprofit program out of New York University School of Law known as the Policing Project, which aims to strengthen residents' interaction with police and create more accountability for the department. In a statement, Chief Steve Anderson acknowledged that the Policing Project has been beneficial and he remains committed to reviewing the department's policing strategies. Delkey, meanwhile, was placed on a routine administrative assignment while the investigation is ongoing and the district attorney reviews the case. Hambrick's death is the latest instance of police using deadly force on a black male and is gaining national attention on the 4th anniversary of the August 9, 2014 fatal shooting of Ferguson, Missouri teenager Michael Brown. This is the 4th anniversary of that one. Joy Kimbrough, the Hambrick family's attorney, told reporters that Hambrick was no threat to the officer as he ran away and was left lying on the ground bleeding to death. She was quoted as saying he fell to the ground where he was cuffed and left there like a dog. Worse than a dog. News Now, Ukaipa. I'm here to keep you guys informed. I want to get your opinions on what you've heard in the comment section below. If you haven't heard enough, hey, the description box has the link to the full story, and I believe there's a video there. If not, I will try to get it for you. If I don't, the whole story itself is in the description box below.